Alright, or Resident Evil 7 commentary. This is the sixth part for the commentary. And if you don't know what I was talking about earlier, stupid stuff. The stupidest thing I ever heard was Jack Baker saying Jack Baker is a better villain than Albert Wesker. And I mean, that was the stupidest thing since people saying Punk and two wrestlers, CM Punk and Bryan Danielson, coming to AEW is the biggest thing since Hall and Nash coming to WCW. And I thought, no, because they showed up when Scott Hall showed up at WCW. There was a lot of interest. He was talking about, well, you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. Terrible impression of Scott Hall. But, and then the next week you had Kevin Nash show up. And you had this storyline of them being invaders from up north. And you had this intrigue of who the third man is. And people are actually talking about that. People are actually tuning in. And when the third man turned out to be Hulk Hogan, and then the whole NWO thing took off, that company was making money hand over fist. Yeah. And all they did with CM Punk, he shows up and says, I'm just here to have a great match with Darby Allin. I mean, how's that making like any buzz or anything? That it was just lame. A stupid comparison. I guess it was a stupid comparison to another stupid comparison. Anyway, if you didn't notice that, also that I took out one of the first enemies, the molded. And if you don't know what to do to take that can be a pain in the butt. The molded because and honestly, to me, the molded, that's the only enemy you got in the game. You got some good boss encounters in this game, but crap like enemies. So yeah, I'm getting to the basement and the molded just look like they feel like they're rip-offs of the regenerators from Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil 4, the regenerators. You could also say that they're a rip off the regenerate of those molded. They also kind of walk it like the enemies in Resident Evil Revelations 1, or even better yet, one of them has the same like thing on its arm as the Jack does in Deep Fear. Deep Fear, it's a survival horror game on the Sega Saturn. I recommend getting that if you find that and playing that sometime. Yeah, if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what you're supposed to do, that they're shooting them in the leg and the knee area. And then knifing them in the head. If you don't know that, you're going to get owned by them. Because, I mean, that would be like in Resident Evil 4 if your first enemy was the freaking Regenerator. And they look like, literally, as Nemesis said, they literally look like dried shit. And when you kill them, it looks like diarrhea is coming out. And I got some strong chem fluid there. So there's a certain way you do this to open these up. Yeah, you open those two, that did, and then this one with a guy named Travis. That, I mean, shoot, they even got a damn morgue installed in here. That's what it sure feels like. But yeah, if you unlock that door there, that makes getting around this damn basement easier if you've got a bunch of mold in here. Because there's a lot of mold that they'll just pound your ass. They did get... and the item management, they got down pat in this game. I give them that. Yeah, I mean, another healing item, I believe, there. Then here comes another one of the mold. And this is the... And you better like the enemy you got, because that's the only variety you're going to get. You're going to get molded, a fat molded, and maybe a molded that's stronger and has like a hook, and has like... And has some kind of like hook thing on their arm. That's it. Whereas, you know, in even the original Resident Evil, you had variety. You just didn't have zombies. You had, like, hunters later on, and you had big spider enemies. You even had those chimera enemies. Those human fly-looking things, the chimera. You... Yeah. I don't know why it's paused here. I think I may have had the game paused, and it just the videos just freezes up when it pauses. When it was paused the game. And yeah, I like the item management they have in this game. So, and like I said, I like exploring this part of the house, the mansion, got one of those antique coins, because those are good. Those are good. You can collect them. You can collect them and use them to get items. They're locked up in these little bird cage looking things. Oh, now we're gonna get the... I think this is where the Deep Fear molded rip-off set comes in. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, for people who don't know that, don't know to use that tactic, shoot him in the leg and then stab him in the head. And you gotta do the straight stab, not the slash. And if people don't know that, they're just gonna get creamed by him. And I got the scorpion key, so that means I can go into other parts of the mansion. Or the Baker estate. Which means I'm probably going to go get that shotgun. Because I got to get the broken shotgun or the toy shotgun. Oh, God, Jack Baker. So better get my goodies in here. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what the point of those false teeth are out for. Shotgun shells. But do I have enough space? Yeah, looks like the family stuffed it themselves. Who knows? Chief Iron. They may have went to Raccoon City, which there's a picture of the Arkley Mountains. They went there in '91 in this game, which was maybe they met Baron Irons and he sold it to them. Yeah, let's go get that shotgun because it's going to be a most important item, the most valuable item. Yeah, here's where somebody said one time, "Oh, Mr. X is a Jack Baker ripoff." I mean, no, no, no. Mr. X came first. So apparently they had to be young or just stupid and never played the original Resident Evil 2. And really, him coming through the wall, it's like him just doing that. It happens in like every playthrough of him coming out of the wall, busting through the wall.